welcome back to our channel. I have here with me a 2024 530. Wow, look at the size of this thing. It's almost as big as my 6 Series if you look at it side by side. They are, yeah, similar in size. I mean, of course, the interior and the actual size is probably different, but you know what? This thing is humongous. I don't know if it's just me or if it just feels like it, but it looks way bigger than the previous 5 Series models. There goes my 6 Series. My sister is taking that out right now, but yeah, totally different, much bigger. If you look at all the detail that they put into this car, some might say it's very simple, but it actually isn't. If you look at the balance, lines, they put a lot of thought and effort into this vehicle, for sure. Let's see here. I think I have a sticker over here for this car. So there is the sticker for this car. I'm doing things a little bit different this time. I normally drive the cars around for a while and get familiar with them before I do a video. This time I am actually going to, we literally just took delivery of this 5 Series, so it's going to be my first time literally even sitting down in the car. So it might be a little again different. Oh, this one does have the 48-volt mild hybrid system too. Wow, okay. Can't wait to start this car up. While I'm here, let me sit in the back seat and see how it feels. Oh wow, they have USB plugs on each of the back seats. That's very cool. Wow, look at the speaker grills, the lighting, sunshade, side and small window. Yikes, they put a lot of thought into this vehicle. It's very, very different from the previous 5 Series. And if you followed my videos, if you've seen me talk before, I've owned almost every later model. This is probably what, 5 Series number 10 somewhat, but yeah, this is by far the biggest, best one that I am in so far. Let me hop over to the front seat and let's get this car started and see how it is. So like I said, for starters, this is literally my first time jumping in this vehicle, so I don't know what button does what. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so just like any of the newer BMWs, the start stop is over here in the center console now. I don't know why the wiper just came on. I don't know if it's on auto. Okay, I guess they left it. It was raining when they delivered the vehicle. So look at this massive screen. This screen is wow. I thought up to now my E-Class had the best display, but this is definitely topping it now. And look at the steering wheel. It's squared on the top and bottom, which I like. That is super cool. Says warm up over here. All right, that's something new. Well, this whole thing is new, honestly. I don't know a single thing about this vehicle. Again, I can't wait to drive it and see how it drives, because I did read some people complain about the price tag and how it's only 255 horsepower. and that's a lot of money for the tag that this car comes with. But as you guys know, horsepower is not everything when it comes to a vehicle, number one. And number two, I mean, if it's really that good, you don't see... Give me 1 second, I'm just setting up my dash cam right now, because I do not go anywhere without a dash cam anymore. I am very huge on that, actually, because I had an incident where I got into an accident a few years back, and if I didn't have my dash cam, it would have been my fault, but my dash cam saved my life, saved the settlement. Now, I'm having trouble finding a cigarette lighter adapter. I'm hoping there is one, because otherwise I cannot connect this dash cam. And it looks like this car may not have one. Wow. Let me find the dash cigarette lighter and I will come back. Alright, so I finally found the cigarette lighter. It's actually inside here, which is not bad. I mean, okay, yeah, so you can hear my dash cam coming on, but yeah, it's not bad, I guess. Obviously, once I go get the windows tinted, which is where we're gonna head right now, I'm gonna hardwire my other actual dash cam. The one that's plugged in here right now is just a temporary that I use for taping purposes, or if I have a rental or a loaner or whatnot. But okay, so that'll have to do for now. Let's see how the seats are. I'm gonna see how comfortable or uncomfortable it is. Okay, it's definitely a little different from what I'm used to, but not bad at all. Next thing, we're gonna go into the menu, and I want to see how easy it is to navigate through this. Ooh, this is very new, actually. Is it all touchscreen? Or okay, so the wheel works pretty good. All right, we have CarPlay, which I need, which we'll get to in a bit. But wow, there's games, Alexa. I saw YouTube earlier, Windows. So everything is all digital now. Okay. Yikes! This is kind of overwhelming. There's so much stuff on here. Heated seats. Or is that... No, that's climate control. Okay, that's climate control. Everything is touchscreen. I think I've mentioned this in my video when I was doing the newer C classes. I am not a big fan of the 100% touchscreen climate controls. And now I can't even figure out how to turn it off. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wow. This is definitely going to be take some getting used to. So do I have to turn on climate control to turn on the heated seats too? I guess so. Wow. So if I turn on the heated seats and the heated steering wheel, that automatically turns on air too. So can I turn off the air and still have the heated steering wheel? And I guess you can't. You have to have both. That's not good. Or either that or I'm not doing something right. Let's see here. Yeah, go back to climate control. All functions are off. If I turn it on, it'll turn on the air. Oh, another thing, there really is no air vents in this car. It's all coming out of hidden vents, which is pretty cool too. But yeah, we'll get into more detail with that. So I guess if I just set the climate to a reasonable, let's say like 76 on both sides, then I can, alright, try one, see how that works, since it's pretty chilly outside today. Okay, so if I go back home, navigation is definitely nice and easy to see. But yeah, for now, let's connect Apple CarPlay and see how well the screen and the visuals are on here. Let's see. Let's go back to here. Let's go back up to Apple CarPlay. And we are gonna try to connect my CarPlay device. Let's see, why is this not? There we go. Bluetooth. Bluetooth on. Huh. Settings. Where's Bluetooth? Okay, so there's my device. This iDrive control, it's I'm not used to this yet. It's very how do I explain it? It's very rough. The when you press it, I think once you get used to it, there's not a lot of play, if that makes sense. The buttons are very shallow, but yeah, I can get used to that. Okay, why is CarPlay not connecting? CarPlay is actually one of the features that I have to have on a vehicle, so I'm gonna try that one more time. Bluetooth on. This one. Okay, I'm gonna have to start that over because it is not connecting for some reason. Alright, that's me. Confirm. No. Continue. Yes, continue. Pair. Allow. Use CarPlay. Alright, oh wow, that is a nice big display for CarPlay also. Let's see how the videos play on this vehicle. Let's see. VLC. Oh wow, nice. Alright, we have a nice good display here. Can't have audio because once I put audio, it's gonna give us a copyright warning and not let us play this video. But now to the fun part and the best part. Now that we got CarPlay set up, let's get to driving this thing. Right now, again, I'm heading to my buddy Patrick's shop. He owns Tint Lab out in Chino, so it's gonna be quite a drive. So it'll definitely give me a good feel for this car. But let's see, let me put his info in my navigation. And we will get to driving. Sorry, I know this video is going a lot more slower than my normal videos, but again, I normally drive the cars and get used to them first before doing a video. This time I wanted to do a real first time driving experience, which this is literally.
Starting route to Tint Lab.
Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here and hop on the freeway.
Head north on Rose Street, then turn right onto East 2nd Street.
Okay, so this is the shifter now. Neutral. Oh wow, okay. So let's get out of here and hop on the road and let's see what this car is made of. Yeah, this car is definitely bigger than most 5 Series from before. Again, this is the 2024 530. We were kind of debating if we should go with the 540 or even the X-Drive, but this one's going to be more of a, I mean, they're all dailies, but this is going to be more of just a work car for my sister who just drives locally mainly, so we decided to go with just a regular 530. Again, it's very bright in here because obviously we're going to get tint right now, so there's no tint on any of the windows. Okay, the suspension, you can definitely feel all the road, which I like, which is a very good feature for BMWs. Oh, acceleration is definitely, yeah, I don't think 255 is gonna be bad for most. It's actually
At the light,
not
turn
bad
right
at
onto
all.
South Alameda Street.
Let's see here. Okay, I think this is what the delivery guy was talking about when he brought the car to us. You know, most vehicles have the auto start-stop feature when you come to a red light. He said on these you can't disable it anymore, and I think he is right.
Onto East Commercial Street.
I don't see a button to disable the annoying car shutting off when you come to a full stop, but I could be wrong. I will have to figure it out. You know what, this car really drives like it's bigger, like the 7 Series, or how do I explain it? This is, yeah, it's definitely different. It doesn't feel like your normal 5 Series vehicles. This is very it's getting hot in here quick. I have to lower the temperature. Now I'm dying to get on the freeway and see what this can do, because yeah, it feels very luxurious. It feels very again, if you could have fooled me with the 255 horsepower, because definitely feels like a lot more.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
Yeah, it does feel and drive like it's definitely bigger than the other 5 Series vehicles.
At the light,
it is aggressive,
turn right onto East Commercial Street,
but smooth,
then turn left
very
to merge
well
onto
balanced.
US 101 South
Oh,
toward
I like this
I-10
car a
East.
lot, actually. Let's hop on the freeway though and see how it does. Let's see how I can take this corner here. Oh yeah, no body roll.
At the next light, turn left.
Oh, wow, this car is very, it's tuned very,
At the light, turn left to merge onto US 101 South
Am I gonna have
toward
to buy
I-10
another
East.
5 Series too? This car is,
Stay in the left 2
very
lanes.
smooth, but also you can feel everything on the road again, which is very BMW-like, where it's not like a rough feel when you go over the bumps, yet you can still feel the small bumps on the road. Yikes.
Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 1D on the left to merge onto San Bernardino Freeway towards San Bernardino.
Let's see, so we should be going this way then. Okay, let's slide over here.
For about 25 miles, continue straight.
I'm gonna try to make, obviously car's not broken in yet, it has less than 100 miles, so I'm not gonna punch it, but I do want to see what kind of acceleration it can put out while we're rolling. That plays a big role too. Let's see here. Jump into the first lane. Oh wow, yeah, the juice is definitely there when you need it. Again, it's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like my 6 Series or, you know, but it's definitely, yeah, definitely smooth, but you can feel the performance, which is, I guess, what a 5 Series is and what it should be. I like it a lot. lot better than the previous year already, and I've only been in it for what, 5 to 10 minutes. The seat itself, I'm still not used to. It's a little more. It's not as contoured as the other 5 Series seats were. It's a little more luxurious, but that could be because of the package that we got. I think this one is the one with premium. We didn't get any of the sports package or the. But I will look into that. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on the road for now, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So I have been driving for like 10 minutes now on the freeway. I can't think of anything bad to say about this car. I like it a lot. It's smooth, very quiet, but also it kind of, in all honesty, it reminds me of the really old Mercedes. I'm talking like, which one am I talking about? When they had the compressors. I want to say that was maybe like 2002-ish. Sorry about that. No, actually maybe even older. Maybe even like, yeah, 2099. The old like boxy small E-Class compressors when they still had supercharged engines. Reminds me of that. It's sporty, but it's comfortable. It's luxurious, but you can still feel the little bumps on the road, but it's not rough. It's very, very well balanced. That's the best way I can put it. That's the impression that I'm getting from this vehicle right now so far. Of course, it's a brand new car, so I mean, I know most new cars will feel that way, but this, you can tell, that's how this car is made and designed. It's very, very well balanced. Yeah, sound, again, I can't play sound on my video because once I play music, they'll flag it for copyright and I won't be able to use the video, or have to blot that part out. So I don't do sound, but the sound system is actually very good on this car right now too. Yeah, let's get to my buddy Pat's place so we can start on the tin, and I will shoot some more video there, and I'll be back. Alright, we are arriving at Tint Lab again. My friend Patrick owns this place. I've been coming to Patrick for more than 20 years now. He's done so many of my cars and always come out perfect. So if you're wondering why I drive all the way over here, again, aside from the fact that I want to support my friends, I know he's gonna do good work. So this is why I always come over here. Looks like they're kind of busy. I wonder if are they working on a car right now? They might be. If they are, we might have to wait quite a bit. But let's back in here and let's see what he says. And these are all 5 Series over here. I guess 5 Series are popular. Yeah. I should know that when I had mine. Everywhere I went, somebody had one. So, alright. Let's get out and see what Patrick says.
What is it, YouTube?
So it's the white one over there. It's my sister's 5 Series.
Okay.
We're gonna do. Actually, since this one's staying in LA, we should do the front as well. Yeah, go medium. Yeah. Or should we do medium all around?
Well, I'm darker than that.
A little darker than that. Okay.
It's good for privacy.
Okay.
You know, LA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's nice, brand new, huh?
yeah, we just took delivery like yesterday. like it. It's smooth. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of juice though. I thought it did a little more faster. But she got the base one, so it's only like 255 horsepower. But then it has the battery kicks in too on the kind of like the hybrid.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's decent.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah. I was gonna finish off my other car this time when we come, and my sister's like, "Hey, my car's going. This is mine first." Well, mine's never gonna get done.
Alright. So you can hang out here, right?
Yeah. Is there any like? There's nothing around here, huh?
To eat?
Go to eat or like
there's-
coffee shop or anything like
Coffee?
Not really, huh?
There's farmer boys.
Farmer boys. Is it like walking
Yeah, if
distance?
you want to go to Starbucks, you
Uh-huh.
can Uber. It's like down the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long do you think that'll take? It shouldn't take too long, right?
This?
Yeah.
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours.
What are we doing? No windshield?
Windshield too.
Okay,
Yeah, windshield.
I need time on this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we'll go with
Cool.
20 in the back.
Uh huh.
20 in the back,
Uh-huh.
35 on the driver passenger,
Okay.
and then clear on the windshield.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Alright, David. You got keys?
Let me just get my backpack from the car and then. For real. It's funny, my sister used to only drive like Mercedes or Lexus, and then for some reason she had to take my Beamer for like 2 weeks.
And she fell in love with
After
it.
that, it's been all me. Alright, so I am at Tint Lab waiting for my tint to finish. Looks like they're working on the car still. Alright, as you can see from the photos that popped up on here, we just got our car back, and as usual Patrick did some amazing work for us, which is Tint Lab in Chino. Most of our cars are always done with either Lumar or Reno. When we come to
Turn
Patrick,
right onto Schaefer
he gives us Reno. It's ceramic. We did the side windows, the back, and the front windshield, and it's a world of difference when you get tint. Some people think tint is just color, but it really isn't. Depending on the quality of the tint,
In 2.2 miles, turn left onto Roswell Avenue.
actually blocks out like 99% of UV and bad, harmful infrared UV, from the sun. So yeah, we just got it done. We got our car back, and we are gonna head back to LA right now. Yeah, this car, once again, they did a really good job. BMW, thumbs up on this one. I'm gonna figure out a way to get this car to stop shutting off, because I hate that feature, and I know the delivery guy said that you can't do it anymore, but I'm sure there's a way to get that done. But other than that, zero complaints with the car so far. I love how smooth it is, once again, how well balanced it is, the look, the steering wheel, the size, comfort, suspension. So far, zero complaints whatsoever. Again, I'm gonna drive it back to LA from here, which is what, a good 35-40 miles. So I will be back and see if there's anything else I catch on the vehicle, but as of right now, I gotta say, job well done on the 5 Series. I will be back. Thank you very much. Ooh. So we are cruising on the freeway again right now, heading back home. Again, I can't punch this car as much as I want to yet because it's not broken in. But even just the subtle quick lane changes and swerving in and out and pushing a little bit I'm doing right now, I can already tell this car is going to be a keeper. Again, I don't know why they didn't do this before. The previous 5 Series body style, you kind of felt a little disconnected from the road. This one, you're definitely connected to the road, but it's not clunky or uncomfortable either. Again, the best way I can put it is it reminds me of the older Mercedes E-Class compressors. That's exactly how they felt. They were so perfectly tuned. It was almost like having a lowered car, but without the uncomfortableness of it. But again, I know I keep saying this on this video, but thumbs up to BMW. You definitely earned the ultimate driving machine name again with this one. So far, I am liking everything about this car. Once again, except for too many touch controls. It's gonna take a while to get used to the touch controls. It's uncomfortable, especially while you're driving, to get any of this stuff on point. And then the iDrive button, or I don't know if they call it something else, or if that's what it's still called, but the button and everything else, it's not as sturdy as the older ones. But again, I might just not be used to it because it's very low profile now. It's that the buttons don't push in as much as they used to. But again, car wise, all I gotta say is wow, I love this car. And if this 530 is this great, I can't wait to try driving a 540 or X-Drive or even the M. Good job, BMW. That's all I can say. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for inside of the car. When I get back, I will do another outside and my final conclusions on this one. But again, as of right now, the new 5 Series, very, very, very highly recommended. Alright, we are back home. And I am parking this car. And I will do my final thoughts of this vehicle right now. Now, with this particular one that we got for my sister, the more I have been in this car, we are kind of used to the sportier, like contoured seats that kind of, I guess I want to say bucket seat like. The seats in this particular model, they're a little more the luxurious, don't really hug you and keep you what's that proper word, keep you in place type of seats, and which is okay. Some people like these kind of like luxurious seats better. Personally, me and my wife like the sportier bucket seats that keep you held on a lot better, if that makes sense. Number 2, and I hope this is not going to be an issue with BMW because BMW is known for electrical issues. My Bluetooth disconnected 3 times while I was coming here. That's not good. Again, I hope that's not a regular thing, and I hope it was just my phone or just the area that we were in. Other than that, like I said earlier, 2 thumbs up for this car. This car is awesome. I like, aside from the 2 things that I just mentioned, I like everything else about this car. quite a bit actually. Again, the styling, the performance, I was blown away by the performance. When they said 255 horsepower, I was kind of like, what, that's it? That's gonna be kind of sluggish, but no, not at all. It has the 48-volt battery too, which gives it that extra kick. So yeah, there was no lack in power. If you need anything more than that, you're not in the right market. You definitely need like a American muscle car or a supercar, or you know, something for that sort. For daily driving, high performance car, this is more than enough power. Again, if you look at it from the outside, it is almost as big as my 6 Series. Now I know I haven't done my 6 Series video yet, just because yeah, I haven't had a chance honestly, and I still have to do my X3 video too. But so yeah, if you look at it from the outside, this car is just as big as my 6 Series from the outside. Of course, inside is different. Inside the 6 Series was a lot roomier, but the outside, the stance, the curves, the lines, the grille, I mean, they did a lot of thinking on this car. One more thing that I wish was a little different was visibility from the front. We don't have big emblems on the front anymore, and this particular one, the lines are not as high as the other vehicles, so you didn't have a big sense of your front area while you're driving. But again, that's something that you can get used to. It's not a major big deal. But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude our video for today. This is definitely highly recommended.